Today, guys, we're going to be checking out some of the best CSGO workshop skins in the workshop. That's kind of redundant, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video and drop a like if you guys do end up enjoying it, and let's get right into it. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Timber here, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be checking out some of the best looking CSGO skins in the workshop. It's been a hot minute since I've made one of these videos. Like, the last time I uploaded the video like this was in October, so it's been half a year, and I thought it was about time to bring this series back, mainly because, well, someone in the Discord in the Twitch subsection requested it. By the way, guys, I want to just mention that I'm doing an M4A1-S Hyper Beast giveaway in my Discord server for all active members above level 15. Alternatively, if you don't want to get to level 15 to enter, you can also be a Twitch subscriber or a $5 plus patron. They also gain access, to the giveaway. If you want to enter for free, basically talk in the Discord and be active and get to level 15, and there you go. It's just kind of a way to keep out giveaway hunters, and it's a way to ensure that someone who's actually active will win the skin, because I feel like, people who are active deserve to win more than bots and giveaway hunters. I mean, would you rather have like a 1 in 1,000 chance to win or a 1 in 100 chance to win? I mean, it just makes more sense. But first, I want to plug a few things. So first of all, hey guys, I have a Discord server. You guys should join if you haven't already. Also, on top of that, I stream on Twitch a couple times a week. It's always a good time, so follow me on Twitch. And a big, massive shout out to my supporters on Patreon. And with all that being said, let's get right into it. So first of all, we have the M4A1-S Hornet, and look at this bad boy. Look at this skin. This is actually like such a dope skin. It's basically like a black and yellow kind of, I guess, M4A1-S. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Golden Coil, but not really. I don't know. My favorite part about this skin is the fact that it just has a pretty cool design. And then there's also a little bit of carbon fiber and just, I don't know, whatever this is, just all over the place. Just overall, just look at this. Like, how could you say no to a skin like this? It's beautiful. It's amazing. I would say it's a 10 out of 10. Next skin. Next up, we have the P90 The Fool. And it was actually co-created by Two Minds, which is the person who made the Prince, or no, he made the Empress collection. Essentially, he made the Empress skins and the Emperor. So because he already has multiple skins in the game, I feel like this would definitely be able to make it into the game at some point. But the problem is, I don't know. In my opinion, though, it has a pretty cool design. Like, look at this. It has like a little checkerboard design. It has like all of the card symbols, and then it has a fool right over here too. So it definitely fits with like the tarot collection. And in my opinion, I think it would be a P90 skin that people would actually really like using. Next skin. Next up, we have the best skin we're going to be checking out today. Look at the date that this video is uploaded. Happy April 20th, Kappa. So this is a skin that has a bunch of maple leaves on it. Green maple leaves. Yeah, totally, right? Next skin. Next up, we have the Mac 10 Spectrum Butterflies, and this is one of the pearlescent skins that I decided to put on this list because, well, it's actually kind of cool. Basically, it pretty much has like a little mosaic design with a bunch of different color butterflies on it. And as you can see, as it turns, the colors actually change because of like the pearlescent value. And I feel like this is a really cool use of the pearlescent effect. And if they added this to the skin, it would definitely be a solid Mac 10 to run. 100%, dude. I would totally use this. Anyways, next skin. Anyways, the next skin is the MP7 Letters, and it's basically just a yellow MP7, and it's made entirely of letters, as the name says. And I feel like the coolest thing about this skin is the fact that there's just a bunch of letters on it, and it could spell anything. But the problem is, I don't know if it's pattern-based, and I don't know if it actually specifically spells anything, but I mean, there might be some Easter eggs. But I feel like if this skin was pattern-based, it would be 100 times better, because maybe you could get like a rare, like, oof pattern or something. I don't know. Or maybe there could be like the Gaben pattern or whatever. Or what if there was like one letter that was like a different color and it was like 1 in 100? Like there's just so many things they could do with this skin. Like if they added this to the game tomorrow, I'd probably pick it up because it's not too bad. Next skin. Next up, we have the Glock Art Moonshine, and this is probably the creepiest and spookiest skin we're going to be checking out today. It's basically just a Galil that has a weird moon face on it. Or it's kind of like the sun crashed into the moon and then there's like stars and clouds and like, I don't know what's going on here. It just physically actually gets more battle scarred. I mean, I guess as long as it's factory new or minimal wear, it's definitely fine, but I feel like this skin wouldn't really look that amazing in battle scarred. But hey, regardless, I think it's still kind of a cool skin, and it kind of gives me vibes of like the Emperor a little bit with like the color scheme. Anyways, let's move on. Next up, we have the P90 Green Ladybird. The best skin on this list, hands down. Dude, look at this masterpiece. Like, don't even tell me that it's ugly, because this, you can tell that the artist put 12,000 hours of man hours into this, dude. A skin of this caliber takes dedication. It takes mastery. And you know what? I commend him for making this. Next skin. Next up is the dual Berettas Grape Juice. And one of the main reasons why I decided to go with these is because there actually aren't any purple dualies in the game. And if you want like a purple themed inventory, having a nice pair of dualies like these would definitely take it to the next level. So that's the reason why I want to see these. Or they could at least add some purple dual Berettas to the game in general, because we want purple. All right, next skin. Next up, we have the Boy R8 Revolver. As you can see, it's very, very similar to another skin that you guys have probably seen. Oh, by the way, it does have a pearlescent effect, so it actually changes colors as you turn it. The pearlescent effect is very mild, so it's not very noticeable, but it turns from like orange to like pinkish. And honestly, it's not a bad look. And then it also has, obviously it has these bullets from the new Glock that actually came out, the Glock Bullet Queen. Because the person who made this skin already has a skin in the game, there's a much higher chance that this might make it to a future case. So I just wanted to throw this in there just in case, because it might be the next R8 Revolver that gets released into CSGO. Anyways, next skin. Next up, we have the Glock-18 Madness, and this is probably one of the most unique skins that we're going to be checking out today. And basically what it is it's a skin that can change to so many different colors. Like, just look at this. So it can start off with like light blue / purple, and then it gets darker, and it just, that's actually really cool. So there's not only, so it's kind of like a brightness based skin. So the more battle scarred it is, the darker it looks. But on top of that too, it's also a pattern based skin with so many different colors. Like you can get it in kind of like a fade variant where it's like a alternate color fade, and then when it gets battle scarred, it looks like a completely different skin. You can also get it in this color, this color, this color, this color, this color, and this color. And I'm assuming there's probably way more too. Now, the biggest problem is, the only reason why I don't think they would add this is because, well, this kind of looks like the Glock Copper, which is already a skin in the game. So I don't know if they would release a skin that basically looks the same as a skin that's already in the game. I said that twice, but I think it's a cool idea, and I would definitely like to see a skin like this implemented. So this definitely has my vote. 10 out of 10 would rate again. Next skin. All right, now we have the P250 Jean, and as you can see, somebody just took a pair of jeans and put them on a P250. So cool. I really don't know what to say. It looks like pants, but it's a P250. Guys watching this video, do you guys want to see this, or is it too lame? Next skin. Next up, we have the AWP Carnage, and this is definitely a very nice AWP. And also, if they added this to the game, it would be like the reddest AWP in the game, just because it has pure red all over it. And then obviously there's a little bit of blue too, and then the scope is black, and like this part is like, you know, default, but like I definitely like the way it looks. And then when you hop in game, oh yeah, look at that, dude. My biggest gripe about this skin is the fact that I think it would look a little bit better if the scope was also like, if it also had some of this design to it too. Like if it had like a little bit of red and blue, like I think that would take it to the next level, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? The AWP Carnage, I think it'd be a cool skin. Anyways, next skin. Next up is the USP-S Hammer, and this is another amazing skin. Just look at this. It reminds me a little bit of the Deagle Light Rail. I mean, it's kind of like that where it has like its own like custom design on the side where it looks like a completely different skin, even though it's just like, they basically add like fake depth to it to make it look like it has more depth to it, and it has like, you know, a more unique design, but it really doesn't. It's just kind of like it's like an illusion. But oh my God, dude, if they added this tomorrow, I would 100% pick it up because this is sick. This is amazing. Props to the person who made it. 10 out of 10. I would totally, like, dude, this would be my main play skin for at least a hot minute. Anyways, next skin. Next up, we have the Negev Fake Blaster, and as you can see, it's literally just a Nerf gun, but CSGO. Yep. Dude, look at this masterpiece. Oh, look at how sick it is. Tell me, all right, tell me with a straight face, tell me you wouldn't want to use this, because I totally would. This is better than the Mjolnir in terms of the way that it looks. Honestly, just throw on a couple meme stickers on this bad boy, and it is the ultimate meme skin. It is literally a Negev that is a Nerf gun. It's a Nerf gun that needs to be nerfed. You know how many levels of awesomeness that is, dude? That's pretty damn epic. Next skin. Next up, we have the M4A1-S Crossfire, and there are way too many pictures, but you know what? The cool thing about this is you can see it from every single angle. Basically, just check this out. It's pretty much, I feel like this would be like one of the best looking M4A1Ss in the game if they added it, just because it has a cool design. It's really colorful. It has like multiple different colors, and it also it has a pretty consistent theme too. It's basically like fire themed. It kind of looks like a skin that would be in TF2. Actually, no, it looks like a CSGO skin. This would just be an incredibly flashy CSGO skin. And I feel like they would definitely have to make this a covert, because I feel like if anything deserves to be a covert in this video, it would be this. But I don't think they would call it the Crossfire. They would have, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I feel like they would probably give it a slightly different name. Regardless though, this is an amazing skin, and I would definitely like to see it in the next case. So Gaben, please release this in the next case. It's actually pretty cool. Yes, I would like to see it. Next skin. Next up, we have the AWP Gaben, literally the greatest CSGO skin ever made. Nothing comes close to this bad boy. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Next skin. Next up, we have the Desert Eagle Supercharged, which is literally just the Desert Eagle fuel injector. As you can see, it's basically, yeah, it's literally the fuel injector. It has the exact same kind of mag design. It has like, you know, the silver up here. It has the yellow, you know, the exact same colors as the fuel injector, but it's in the form of a deagle. And I definitely think this would probably be a fan favorite deagle, honestly. It would either be like maybe purple or pink, so it wouldn't be too expensive. And it's actually a pretty sick skin too. Like it has a really cool design. It's like detailed. There's just a lot to it. And it's also yellow, which is a very popular color amongst, you know, people's inventories. I feel like skins that are yellow go with almost any pair of gloves and almost any kind of inventory. And on top of that too, it has a little bit of red right here too, which is kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but yeah, Desert Eagle fuel injector, or I guess supercharged as it's called here. Anyways, let's move on to the final skin of the video, which just happens to be the Karambit Wheel of Fortune. And this one specifically is the blue one. There's actually multiple different versions of the Wheel of Fortune, but I think it'd be really cool if there were some new Karambits in the game that were actually made by the community. Because just like, look at this, here's an inspect of it, and it's kind of like a Karambit Blue Gem, but it has way more attention to detail, and it just has like so many more details that you don't really see on like typical Valve, you know, Karambits. I mean, the only reason why I don't think they would add this is because I don't think Valve adds like, you know, community made like Karambit skins, but I want to see them change that in the future, because if they release this tomorrow, I mean, there's a lot of skins that I would definitely pick up if they released some of these skins tomorrow, but this one in particular, this would probably be like one of the most popular Karambits in the game. And it would definitely, like, I feel like it would probably be around like Karambit Autotronic territory, maybe a little bit more. Regardless though, that was me just checking out some skins that I thought were really cool in the workshop. Let me know which ones were your favorite, and let me know if you think any of them sucked. Because, you know, I do read all the comments, so if you do leave a comment, I will definitely read it. But there's a small chance that I might reply. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, click that bell icon. And if you watched the video all the way until the end, leave a comment saying hashtag Turbo the Grape Juice, or Turbo the Ladybird, or Turbo the Fool P90 was my favorite skin from the video. And just obviously let me know in the form of a hashtag which video or which skin was your favorite. And I'll be sure to try to give a few of you guys some hearts who do that. And just overall, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.